The tridactyl mummies in Peru.
Yeah, that's the one.
Where they've done scans of them, and they have a fully intact bone structure. Looks like an actual creature. Fully intact. 3 feet, 3 toes, different shaped head than us. Whatever it is. Like, and also 1,700 years old. Like, what is that?
So what's the, like, debunking of that?
Well, there's some of them that people have made that seem to be a complete fabrication. It seems to be... Some of them, they've pieced together bones and created like a fake artifact and tried to sell it off. But then there's these other ones that were found that don't look like that at all. They look like they're huddled up. One of them has a fetus inside of it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes. Yeah. And whatever these things are, show them the video when you see the scans of it. American Alchemy, Jesse Michaels, awesome show.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I watched his show on here. He's awesome.
Yeah, Michels.
And isn't there also? I might have made this up, but isn't there also like depictions of this in kind of ancient?
Yes.
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah, ancient artwork, 3-fingered, 3-toed people with big heads.
Well, that's weird then.
Weird. When you see this thing looks exactly like these. This is it. This is an actual scan of this mummy. Look at the size of the head. Look at the shape of the head. Look at all the bones. Look at all the ribs, everything. That's fucking bananas. Now, Jamie, show him what it looks like before they scan it. So they found them encased in, I think it's dichotomous earth. Is that what it was?
But how old do they think these things are?
Some of them are 700 years old, and some of them are as old as 1,700 years old.
But so not that old, though.
But look at that thing. So this thing,
That is ridiculous.
That seems to be an actual mummy of a real creature.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like...
Is that Jesse there?
No, yeah, Jesse's right there.
There he is, yeah.
Jesse is doing real journalism on this. This is it sounds crazy to everybody, including me, as it comes out of my mouth. But then when you look at that scan, not crazy anymore. That's one of a smaller one. But the bigger one with the big head, that one right there, that one's crazy. Like, what the fuck is that? If that was a person, you would run for the hills. With a head that shape, with 3 fingers and 3 toes... And the fact that they have artwork depicting these things that goes back...
Yeah, because if it's a fake, then how are they depicting it?
Right. What is this? Like, did they have... Look at the scans of the foot. Go back to that. This is crazy. It's almost... it defies the possibility of it being fraudulent. It defies it. It's like, make that. You show me how you can make that, where you can scan it and you see the tissue and the ligaments and the tendons and the cartilage and the joints, and they're not human shaped.
Yeah, that's
but
pretty
they're in
crazy. I haven't really looked into this, but
Bro,
this is kind of nuts.
If these were real creatures that existed at one point in time alongside us, and they're just now finding them, now then you get into ultimate weirdness, because like, okay, what's the Nazca lines for? Because that's the same part of the world.
Yeah. And then there's other weird like artwork of kind of like things that look alien and in, you know, South America.
Well, there's one of the Nazca lines looks like a fucking spacesuit. Looks like a guy in a spacesuit. And also, like, why would you make artwork that you can only see from the sky?
Yeah, that's always puzzled me about that.
Weird.
So weird.
The same part of the world where you're finding these things.
And they're like perfectly done as well.
Yeah.
And they're perfect, like, you know, lines and shapes and
weird
geometric
and they keep finding new ones.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's very strange.
I mean, South America is just, you know, I think South America and Egypt/Turkey are the two kind of areas that are the most kind of, you know, mysterious, and like there's so much going on there that I think we haven't quite acknowledged how much mystery there is still left. And yeah, fascinating, especially when you throw this in. I mean, I haven't looked into this at all, but
crazy.
I'm gonna have to start watching Jesse.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, that's mad.
Now, what if they find out that's not a human at all?
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like a human.
No, right? Like, I mean, it could be.
I guess it's kind of humanoid.
It could be some bizarre mutation, right? Like those ostrich feet people in Africa. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's possible that there's some weird mutation, and this is a bunch of people with big heads and 3 fingers and 3 toes. But it doesn't seem like it. It seems like something different. Also, what are you doing with 3 fingers? You're operating electronics only. Like, you ain't picking shit up. You can't do anything. You don't have opposable thumbs. The idea that you have something that looks like us that doesn't have opposable thumbs, like...
Yeah, that's like a big evolutionary kind of advantage. Yeah.
What is this thing doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Unless all you do is like put your hand on a machine, and you control everything with telepathy, and you just control it by touching it.
Yeah,
and you don't need, you know, maybe it gets to a point where we stop using our thumbs and they just fucking drift away. We only need a couple of digits.
So what is like Jesse's theories on what?
Oh, their fingers have an extra digit too.
What does that mean?
So you know how, like, you know, your finger bends in a certain way? They have, what is an extra phalange? What would you call it? An extra little, you know, you have like 1, 2,
like
3 bones. They have a fourth. Fourth bone so you could type quicker with the 3 fingers. I don't fucking know. But it's like, that's not us. That's something weird. The skull shape is weird, but it looks like a real thing.
Yeah, if that's real, that kind of, you know, changes everything.
Changes like everything. And you don't hear it in the New York Times. You're not seeing it in the New York Post. It's not in the Wall Street Journal, but they might have actually found a life form in mummified form that's not us. That looks a lot like these fucking aliens that people have been talking about since the beginning of time.
And why is no one talking about it except for Jesse?
I don't know, man. Look at that. Look at the x-rays of them. Look at, see how it has an extra little thing at the end?
That's like an incredible fake, if that's a fake.
That's not our fingers, man. That's a little extra joint. And it's not, the fingers aren't even, you would have to be like the freakiest long-fingered motherfucker that's ever lived to have fingers that long. Those are weird.
And yes,
that's not us. That's something different.
That's bizarre.
Very bizarre. Again, anybody who tells you that we know it all, they're full of shit. If that's real, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
If that's real, if that becomes mainstream, if this is from Jesse, and I hope it does, and they do genetic testing on this thing, and then someone figures out what it is, and it's got different chromosomes than us and different DNA than us, like, now what?
Yeah, exactly.
Now what?